It's the sun. It comes up and it shines bright in my apartment, and then usually my dog will lick my face, and then at that point I have to get up. So just air, the elements. What are the elements? Air, fire, water, earth. Simply existing with those things. Simple. Very simple. Just breathing, just living, just existing. Human beings can make it a bit more complicated than it needs to be, but we are complicated creatures, and if we simply just exist, that really is life within itself. There is no greater truth other than life within itself. I live every day as if it were my last. When I was a teenager, I got in a car accident and I woke up in a hospital 4 days later. And ever since then, I began to understand that my life is not promised. So when I wake up and the sun wakes me up and my dog licks my face and all that, I just remind myself, hey, this could be your last day. So you might as well just do what you want to do today. Don't do what you have to do or what other people tell you to do. Just do what you want to do. They are beautiful in so many ways. They are art, simply as is. Sort of like Chet Baker said, your laughs are unforgettable, but you're my favorite work of art. The human body is a gorgeous thing, both for men and women. We are complicated machines of internal organs and, bones and veins that are constantly just working for your consciousness, for your being, for your energy. It's pretty badass. Self-hate and bigotry, which are basically the same thing. Bigotry is just a seed that is within you of self-hate, and we go through life and we have a tendency to life hands us curveballs, and we fall and we fail and we blame other people because we can't understand ourselves, because we don't like ourselves. But the truth is that if you grow the other seed, which is love, you understand people a little bit more better, and you begin to accomplish goals and things you didn't think you could do, just as long as you understand that you love yourself and you love the people that are around you and the human race. Love is a force. It's a force of nature that we can't see or we don't understand it. It's not something tangible. It's a human consciousness. It's a feeling. It's so many things. It's not something that we can understand, really. It's something that we contemplate and that we experience through feelings and thoughts and emotions. But it's a force of nature. I was like 23, and I left my home for the first time in Philadelphia, which was extremely bittersweet because they were all the people I grew up with really meant a lot to me. But I ended up here in California and living in Death Valley for a while. And I saw the stars for the first time in my entire life. I've never really seen stars. I'm from Philly. Why would I see stars? So I laid on the hood of my car and I saw probably the most beautiful thing, more beautiful than any painting I've ever seen, more beautiful than the Mona Lisa. It was just the stars, the Milky Way, all of it, every single star. And it made me understand that I'm in space. I'm nothing. I'm a multi-celled organism just walking around in space with everybody else. It's beautiful. Sometimes life doesn't go in directions that you want it to. And that's okay. You know, sometimes you have to sort of sit with yourself and understand why life isn't going in the direction you want it to. That could be things that are completely out of control that you can't control in your life, like politics. There are other things that you can control in your life, like how you deal with politics. I encourage everyone to sit down with themselves when they feel like they can't control things or they feel like life is out of control, and understand where it's coming from. And if it's something you can't control, you need to let it go. And if it's something you can control, you need to work on it. I love you. We're all flawed. It's what brings us together in some way.